So I got a cool mail call this week from Kenny at Firewood Adventure. And so thanks a lot, Kenny. You're the first one to send me a channel sticker. And so that's really cool. Kenny's channel, they do firewood, they do side-by-side stuff, it's a bunch of outdoor stuff. So Kenny does firewood with his working partner Winston, and so they go out with an old Case tractor, or David Bradley. I think it's a David Bradley, but anyway, it's a really great channel, and I would encourage everybody to check it out. So alrighty, thanks again, Kenny. So for today's setup, I have my wife's gardening umbrella that I swiped to protect my cameras. So leveling up the trailer here to make sure that the trailer is nice and level, and then I am going to put the track on it. And so I'm taking advantage of the bad weather today because it's easy to see the light from the laser level today. Okay, so this corner is at 8 3/4. This corner's at 8 3/4. Eight and 3/4. And 8 3/4. Well, at least it's cool out today. It's a little rainy, but I won't melt. This one's off quite a bit. It's a 1/4 of an inch. I'm using my laser level in that 12-inch speed square to set the track so that way it's flat throughout the whole trailer. And I checked it at each place that there was a foot in the track and adjusted it so that way the carriage would stay true. Cleaning up the surfaces for welding. Let's tighten the track down now that it's all welded on. Sorry, that might be a little loud. Okay, so now that the track is all settled down, now I'll tighten down. This is how I make sure that each one of the bunks is good. So this one is at like 5 1/16, 5 1/8. This one here is the same. This one here is 5 inches. That one there's 5 inches. So the rest of them are all about 5 inches, but this one right here is about 1/8 of an inch lower. So the carriage sits there. So that particular bunk unless I'm sawing something that's beyond 16'6", it doesn't really matter, because I'm going to be going from this end down. So I'll be walking on a plank this, and then all of my sawdust will come off of this side. So it's basically going to be the same setup as what I had on my other trailer. I don't know, I really liked that version of walking next to it on the trailer instead of on the ground. I couldn't see the log scale from the ground that well, so I couldn't see this. I tried spinning it around upside down and everything else, and I couldn't see it really good. I was so used to sawing walking down the trailer. So the only downfall is that if I have to adjust, so like if I can't reach these, I'll have to get down off the trailer and walk over to adjust those for the height of the log stops. But I mean, it is what it is. I don't think it'll be that big of a deal, and if it is, I'll come up with a different solution. So I got some decking just laid down onto here. It's just some 2x6 by 10s, and so I'm just going to put in some cleats underneath. So I'm going to screw these to here, and so that way it'll just keep the boards together until I get enough of like some 16 footers, and then put a 4-footer on the other end, or I don't know, 12 or 8s, because it's a 20-foot deck. So that's my plan. So I'm going to be screwing these together. All right, so here we go with a new maiden run. All right, so I think that the Sawmill trailer is finally done. It works great. I'm really happy with it, and so I think price-wise, what I got into it is probably, I don't know, I think $300 total. I mean, I'm gonna need tires for it because the tires are pretty pooched on it, but that's fine. And probably for quite a while, I'm not really gonna be moving it around a whole lot. It's just gonna sit over in my wood yard, and so that way I can work on it. But when I want to move it, I'll be able to. And so anyway, I'm really happy with it. And if anybody has any questions about the build, please feel free to reach out either in the comment section, or you can email me. And my email is it's listed underneath my channel description. So alrighty, have a great week. Please like and subscribe.